Hello, guys. Welcome back to another episode of It's Mr. Stein's Drawing Time. Or as one of the teachers would say, fine art with Stein art. Anyway, today we are going to make ourselves some butterflies. Pardon the bad cinematography on this thing. So, I've already made two. Just to give you some examples to look at. This is what I'm calling a symmetrical mirror image butterfly. It's like opposites, like a yin and a yang. The easiest way to start this is you can take your paper, line up the corners like this, pinch so that it doesn't move, and fold your paper in half to find the middle. That way you can get dead center when you open it back up. You have that crease. That's your middle. You can make your circle. You can call this a pointy oval or a football like I do in class. And use that crease to make your middle line. The trick now is you can do opposites. If this one is going to be colored in black, this one is going to be colored in white. Kind of like a black and white cookie. But do not eat your paper. You don't get credit if it's eaten inside your belly. Tell your dog and cat the same thing. Now, if your rabbit eats it, don't fight with the rabbit. They can be quite mean and they bite. Trust me, my rabbit ate half of my bedroom as a kid. And my homework. At least that's what I told the teacher. See? Opposites. Black to white, black to white. Now, just to make it a bit easier, I'm going to do the antennas before the body. Curl it up as much as I want. Bring it back down. I'm going to make this side black because this one is white. So I'm trying to keep my pattern going of opposites. And I'm going to fill the antenna in like this. This is also looks a bit like Maleficent, so be careful that she doesn't take over the world by mistake. And again, go back out so I can fill it in. Only this one I'm going to leave white, black to white. So I had the first part of my butterfly. Now, these ones are kind of harder wings. They're kind of swirly hearts for the top. So I'm going to go out and then back in. Wider on this side, more narrow on this side. And I'll do the same on this one. Out and back in. It's not going to be perfect symmetry, but you're just looking to make it close. Curve it in. And again, get more narrow, wider to narrow, wider to more narrow. And do one more. I like to have three. You can make more, you can make less. It's whatever fits your skill level. So don't try to make it exactly like me. You don't have to. Just like I tell you in class, make it to fit your skill level. Make it harder, make it easier. Give yourself a challenge if you need to. It's always better to challenge yourself than make something too easy. You learn from making mistakes. You learn from challenging yourself. You don't learn from not pushing yourself to try to be the best that you can be. So now I'm going to make some easy patterns. Maybe on this side. Whatever you want to call that. A teardrop maybe? A tadpole? So if this is black, I'm going to make this white. If this is white, I'm going to make this shape black. If you guessed that correct, you're right. If you guessed it wrong, I'm not in your house. So don't worry. I will never know that you guessed wrong. Now, if this is black and white, then this is going to be white and black, the opposites. So I'm going to take the background this time and fill it in black instead of the pattern. I'm not coloring perfectly, just because I don't want to make this video 20 minutes long, because I know if I do, some of you will fall asleep, or you'll get distracted by something else, or you'll just fall asleep. So I'm trying to make this a little bit shorter video. See, opposites. Up here, I like to make a polka dot. I'll make this one black, which makes the background of it white. And I do the opposite on this one. This one's going to be white, which makes the background black. Now up here, I'm going to make a double pattern of some sort, because I have enough space, it's a bit bigger. And not perfect, but pretty good. So again, if the background here is white, I'm going to make the background on this one black and leave the details I made white. Continue my pattern of making it the opposite. My pencil's running out of a point, so I'm going to take a second and sharpen it so I have more. There we go. And continue. Again, my coloring is not perfect. If I was trying to make this perfect and take my time really nicely, I would not leave any of these white spots that you see me leaving. And you guys know that from class. I always tell you to control your hand, control your wrist, hold your pencil properly, and take your time. I'm doing most of those. I'm holding my pencil properly. I am controlling my wrist, but I am not really taking my time the best that I can. Again, so that I don't make the video too long. And here I'll do the opposite. I'll leave the background white. I'll color in the patterns or the details that I made. And just like that, you have a yin and yang butterfly. You could add a background like a flower or a sun. You could change the colors. It really gives you some ideas of what you can do. I hope you enjoyed this. It's not super hard, and if it is, you could always change the patterns, change the shapes of the wings, make it a bit easier for yourself. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Take it easy, and remember, I'm highly qualified, but do try this at home, kids.